I'm Dylan Weldon with the Drifting Cowboy Podcast, and you're watching the Mike Weatherford Show.
Hey, folks. FullerStrong Outdoors. We're with it. It's out of Carroll County. It is named after Morgan Fuller. She died of cancer, and her father, Jeff Fuller, picked up and has got a dream of hers he's keeping alive today. So I've got Jeff Fuller live in the studio from Fuller Outdoor Hunting. He's going to be here talking to us about what is Fuller Outdoors. Hey, don't go nowhere. We'll be right back.
The Mike Weatherford Show is proud to announce we are now officially powered by TEC. If their fiber optic internet service can handle everything we throw at it here in the studio, from videos to calls and live streams, you better believe they can handle your home or business too. If speed, stability, and service is important to you, you can count on TEC. Thanks, TEC. Now let's get to the show.
Recorded live in the studios of Brewer Street Mafia. This is a Red Dog Fred production.
And now, your number one rated show, The Mike Weatherford Show. Here's your host, Mike Weatherford.
Hey, welcome back to the Mike Weatherford Show. I'm your host, Mike Weatherford. Like I said earlier, FullerStrong Outdoors, that's an organization over here in Carroll County. We've all heard about it. Do you really know the whole story? I've got Jeff Fuller live in the studio going to explain to us Fuller Outdoors. It's going to be a great show. It's going to be a little some sorrow, but it's going to end up being a happy show because he's keeping the name of his daughter. He's keeping it going. Her wish is what he's doing. So, hey, it's going to be a great show. Glad you tuned in to watch it. I got my good friend over here on my left, Mr. Pepsi Cola himself, Ricky Price. Welcome back, brother.
Mike, it's always a pleasure.
How you doing, man?
Man, I'm ready for this show tonight. You know, the viewers need to listen to this show and be thankful.
That's right.
And then realize everything's not commercialistic tonight.
That's right. It comes from the heart.
It comes from the heart. So if you want a good show, sit back and watch this show tonight.
We got it going on. And also, I've got the troublemaker himself, Ken Atkinson, right here live in the studio. Welcome to the show, Ken.
Thank you, man. What Ricky said about Jeff's story, I mean, I'm glad we can get a little bit more out. It's one of the wrote a little something on it back last year, or early February, and really enjoyed getting to talk to him, learn a little bit about it. So.
Yeah, it'd get to your heart, won't it?
Very much so, yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
All right, man. Hey, how you like on this side of the camera? This is very few times you get on this side.
I didn't realize that, man. I think I said on that side.
You did.
I did. You're right.
Yeah, you moved
the first
up.
time. Yeah, you're
But,
right.
you know, you start on that side and you move up over there, and then we move you back here in the back where you belong anyway. What have you done to me lately? I haven't seen any crazy things, that you – I got to – hey, I'm warning you, Ricky. If you're ever around him, watch him.
He's got me.
Oh, he's got me too.
He got you good.
He gets me every time I turn around,
that
but that's
suit,
okay.
I can't get over that suit you were
I
wearing.
like that.
Man, you were
With a
styling.
pointer in my hand.
What? Yeah, you were styling and
I'm
profiling.
styling and profiling. All right, guys, y'all ready to get on? All right, folks, here we go. Tonight, like I said, we're going to be talking with Jeff Fuller from Fuller Outdoors. He's going to be telling us the story about his daughter, how it became FullerStrong, and I want to welcome Mr. Jeff Fuller. Welcome to the show, Jeff.
My pleasure.
How are you doing tonight?
I'm great. Anytime I can talk about Morgan and FullerStrong Outdoors, it's a good night.
It's a good night, isn't it?
It's a good night.
Tell me a little bit about who Jeff Fuller is.
From Huntington, grew up in Huntington, been there all my life, had 2 kids, wife, just working and living life.
Just doing what we do, right?
Just do what we do.
Tell me a little bit about your daughter, Morgan.
Morgan was different. Even from a young age, she was just a different person. I mean, she was stubborn. She tough. I mean, I've never seen grown men as tough as she was, in pain and
There's a picture of her.
Yeah, She just she lit up a room when she come in, and
Charisma.
Yep, and she always carried it. But life don't always go like we want it to go, and you never think it's gonna happen to you. And she was 16 years old, and she having trouble with her back. We thought it was arthritis. She had arthritis from the time she's 8 years old, and doctors thought it was arthritis, and it didn't turn out to be arthritis. It turned out to be rhabdomyosarcoma, one of the nastiest cancers a kid can get.
How old was she?
She was 16 when she was diagnosed.
Wow.
And we went to Vanderbilt. That's where she went all the time, and they more or less told us 6 weeks when we got there. And you don't want to hear that. You don't want to hear that as a parent. And for the first few days, we all just kind of in our own little world, and she looked at me and said, it's going to be all right, Daddy. It's going to be fine. She said, the Lord's got this. And then from that day on, she never looked back. I mean, she never complained. The stuff they put her through, they told her that 6 weeks probably, but they wanted to try an aggressive treatment, something they hadn't tried before. But they said the treatment can be worse than the cure. I mean, there was no cure. We knew that from the start. And she's stage 4. And she looked at them just clear as a bell. She said, I can take anything you got, Doc, put it on me. And she did. I mean, for 24 straight days, radiation, chemo, 24 straight days in a row. Never took a day off. They begged her to take a day off. She's tough. No, I ain't gonna do it.
Oh man.
Well, she fought it for 18 months, and that's but that battle. I mean, these kids that go through this, it tears you up. It breaks your heart. The pain, and I've seen her sit on the bed and pray for these kids, these little kids, and stuff like that. That's who Morgan was. She didn't worry about herself. She never worried about herself. She's always thinking about somebody else, helping somebody else. And so she turned it all over to Jesus. We all say we want to do that, turn it over to Jesus. How many of us do and try to take it back?
Well, that young is very, very tough.
Yeah. I mean, she had her whole life. I mean, she was just driving. And, I mean, she's a all-district, all-West Tennessee softball player. I mean, she's got college scholarships in her future.
Right.
I mean, she's got it all. And
wow.
But she just turned it all over to Jesus. And
it must have been by the time she was diagnosed, she'd had it for a while.
She was tough.
Yeah.
That's the problem we run into is she was so tough and so oblivious to pain. She actually had a tumor wrapped around her spine. And that's the reason we figured it out, because she went to a football game in Collinwood from hunting. She drove Friday night all the way, come back home Saturday, and she couldn't stand. She had a tumor wrapped around her backbone. It had crushed the vertebra.
Wow.
And broke 2 more. And a week before that, tell you how tough she was, softball was doing an Olympics, and she squatted 185 pounds a week before that.
Oh,
wow.
I mean, just absolute.
The average person would have knew something was wrong, but she just kept, she probably thought it was just that arthritis.
She thought it was arthritis. The doctors thought it, and so she didn't complain.
Do you think that arthritis was really cancer the whole time?
No, they said this was 3 months.
Wow.
Yeah, it come on that quick. They said it probably, when it started in her hip, went to her back. By the time we got, she had it in her blood. She had thousands of tumors. I mean, she was literally covered in tumors.
Jesus. but she never lost her faith in Jesus Christ.
She
My gate's tight back here. It seems like it's cutting off on me. But okay, she never lost her faith.
No, she went out. She went out to churches and spoke to people about Jesus. I mean, she went and told her testimony, and she wanted everybody to know that it was okay. I mean, whatever happened with her was going to be okay. She just never.
Most grown people, and I'm sitting here listening to that story, and it's giving me cold chills, Jeff. I would want to thank Ricky and Ken, all of y'all. I would want to think I could give it to Jesus, but I don't know, man.
I don't either.
I mean, I believe in Jesus. I pray, and yes. But for a 16-year-old girl to do that, Jeff, you know how rare that is? It's unheard of.
It's unheard of. I mean, we all talk about doing it, but it's easier said. She went to a church and done her testimony, and she didn't write nothing down. She just get up and speak. Lord just speak through her. And listen, folks, she glowed when she come in a room. If she'd walk in a room and you could feel it. You could feel it on her.
Yeah.
People could feel it. And she done this thing at this old primitive Baptist church. We just we sat there, and she went through her whole testimony, and 5 guys got up and come up front.
Wow.
I didn't think nothing about it. After it's over with, the lady, there's an older lady. This guy was 79 years old, still preaching. And his wife come up to me, and she said, your daughter done something he ain't been able to do in 25 years.
Wow.
And that's bring them 5 guys off that back row over here. And that preacher looked at me, and he said, she's doing something I'm not. He said, she's living it, and I'm preaching.
That's what I was going to say. She's eating it, living it.
Eating and living it.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, man. Were you and her always close?
We've always been a close family. And me and her especially was close because she loved to hunt. I mean, the kid loved to hunt. Like I said, she was a softball player, and she loved the softball, play guitars. She was one of these that could you tell her to do something, and if she decides she won't do it, she could do it. It didn't matter what it was. But she loved to hunt, loved to deer hunt. So yeah, we was close. I mean,
wow,
really close family. So
that's great. And so at a young age, she had arthritis.
Yeah, she had rheumatoid arthritis from 8 years old. She had her right leg broke, reset. In 7 months, she's back on softball field. They told her at least a year, and she was back. and the coach really didn't want her.
Yeah.
Honestly, because he didn't know what he was dealing with.
Yeah.
The liability.
She started the first game and started every game and made all district as a freshman.
She took everything that the doctors told her as a challenge.
Everything was a challenge.
Yeah.
She was so competitive.
Yeah, if you told her you can't be a year, 7 months, she won.
Did
she live past 6 weeks?
She lived 18 months.
There you go.
Yeah, she lived 18 months.
It was a challenge.
It was a challenge. She was a competitor.
That is wonderful news, man. That's good. We all want to be that way. But, Ricky, I don't know.
Well, endurance, and your testimony it says it's strong. It's point blank. How strong are you? And she was strong. Strong. Very, how strong are you today to endure anything? And then you can, it's tough. I mean, we crawl over a hangnail.
Well, that was part of her testimony. She'd tell people, say, hey, look, you think you got it bad. You woke up, you've lost your car keys, you throw a fit. She said, it's okay. Yeah. It's okay.
It is.
It's okay.
She said, there's somebody in this world worse off than you.
Say that
and
myself.
she said, there's somebody worse off in this world than I am right now. And she was standing there with cancer all over her body at that time. So,
what lessons did she teach you?
It's not. She taught me how to look at people and help them and be different and to see people that need help. That was just her thing, and not to complain all the time, and just, I wanted to when she got, we got the news. She had a month, and as a daddy, you don't want to hear that.
No, man.
And
you ain't supposed to bury your children.
She looked at me
Yep.
and she looked at that doctor and she smiled and she said, "I'm going home, and I will not be back." So, and it looked at me and said, "Don't start crying. Don't." She went to everybody in the family and said, "We're not crying. We're gonna have a good month. And when the Lord decides to take me," she said, "it's gonna be okay."
Has she always been real spiritual like that her whole life?
She was always spiritual, but it went to a level.
None of us can comprehend.
It went to a different level.
Yeah.
And as my friend said, he watched it and he said it made him nervous because he said the Lord was using her so fast that he knew time. You know, he said the Lord is using her so fast, and he used her. There's no telling. We'll know one of these days how many people she changed her life. She changed.
She's making me think with, and all of us sitting here with what we go through as a business owner and as a podcast guy. The issues that I face are nothing.
There's nothing.
It's nothing.
I mean,
when he said lose your car keys and it's, and I look at that, but yet she was strong enough, Ricky and Ken, to stand up and do what she did, knowing her time was coming. I don't know what I would do. When I'm shorthanded at work or got a problem car that's just absolutely eating my lunch, as we say.
Right.
She's right. That's nothing.
When you get to that point in life that you can realize that you lost car keys, well, I didn't make the grade or didn't make the team.
It's nothing.
It's nothing because the endurance, her pain wasn't pain. It was a gift she was giving back.
Did she have that same outlook, Jeff, before she was diagnosed?
She was always strong-headed, strong-willed. I mean,
I like it. I got daughters like that.
Listen,
unless you have a daughter like you're describing, I've got two of them. These men y'all don't understand. When you got hard-headed daughters, you don't know what you're fighting unless you got one.
I had to go to the school twice.
I know, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yeah, she had a young guy picking on her, and I showed her how to do a rear naked chokehold.
Yeah.
Well, next day I'm up there at the principal's office explaining it.
What happened?
And the boy's daddy's in there with us, and he looked at him and he said, "You knew better than to mess with her."
Well, sure he did.
He said, "She's mean."
Yeah, that's okay. But I'm serious. I've got two daughters, and both of them are hard-headed, high-strung, and I just they don't take crap.
No.
And unless you have a daughter, now they also fix up and beautiful girls. It's hard to put into words what I'm saying, Jeff, but you understand I've got them too.
Yeah.
And they're different. They're just a different breed, and they all blame it. Well, that's just because it's your daughter, Mike. I said, no, these girls are more manly than a lot of men in the country nowadays. If you understand what I'm saying, we've lost the masculinity in this country. It's a losing art, but that's a different show. Yeah, but you agree?
Yeah, right? I'm 100% with you.
Okay, but
because we about the same age.
That's right. We know. I'm a 1 year and 2 days older.
That's right. That's right.
And but when you got these young ladies like that, I can. As far as the cancer and losing my daughter, praise the Lord, I've not had to deal with that, and my heart's full.
I hope you never do. I hope none of you ever.
But to have a hard-headed, I guess I call her hard-headed, and that's probably the word that us Southern people understand. Hard-headed, like your daughter was, is not bad. It's a blessing.
It is. It is. I mean, the competitive spirit in her was just
right.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
You tell my daughters they can't do something.
Oh,
it's on, Jack.
No, you didn't tell her that.
No, it's on. It's on. What promise did you make her?
Well, that month, she started planning. She started going through, and her thing to me is, because I am and my wife both. She was harder on my wife than she was me about crying or whatever. And she didn't want none of that. And so she got to setting me down and saying, this is what I want to do. This is what I want you to do. Or, if she said, if the Lord steps in tomorrow and heals me, we'll do it. But this is what we're going to do.
Right.
And she wanted me to build a place for these kids to come. And it's a unique thing because nobody was doing that then. They do a lot of group hunts, but nobody does single family hunts. And she said, I want you to do single family deer hunts. And we didn't have the turkeys as much then, so she didn't think about it. But build a place for these kids to come and just get a weekend away and just get away from their trouble. She said, wow, that was an amazing thing for her. She got to go on a couple of things and to go away for a weekend. And it ain't just the kids, it's the parent. To have the parents come in and they can just get out there and with these kids and just the doctors go away, all that other stuff.
The world goes away.
The world goes away. Outdoors.
If you don't understand hunting, if you're not a hunter, not an outdoorsman, something about a tree in daylight. As the sun rises, you're sitting in a deer stand. Jeff, you can help me out. There's nothing in this world on your mind at that particular moment.
It's nothing like it.
No, there's nothing.
Hear that old gobbler hit right there.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just.
So I can understand what she's talking about. She knew that. She felt that. She lived it. And also, Jeff, she was suffering from things that these other children suffered through. And she thought, I want to be the one to let these children feel what I feel.
She would have took every bit of their pain. She begged the Lord. There were some kids down there, 2 or 3 year old, and she begged the Lord, give it to me. I can handle it.
Yeah.
And so she come up with all this. I mean, I'm not smart enough to thought something up like this, and she thought this up. And
well, you wasn't going through what she was, Jeff.
No,
but she knew that you could do it.
Well, her thing to me was be better, not better.
Yeah,
be better, not better. She told me that 100 times. Be better, not better. And I'll be honest with y'all guys sitting right here. If it wasn't for what she was, I could not be here. I don't know that I would be here. Period.
Right.
If it wasn't for the example of her and the way she handled herself, I don't know as a father that I would live through this.
Right. Did the doctors, Jeff, that was treating her, was they looking at her and thinking this is not normal for this cancer? And was she breaking records on things?
She outlived it. What they thought.
Yeah.
And but it's so aggressive. And we got it knocked back at one time. They got it back to, they said she was in remission, and it wasn't 2 weeks till she started downhill again. And so.
If it's a bad, nasty cancer is from hell. It's a devil disease. I don't care what anybody says. The good Lord will not put that on you.
No.
It's the devil. My father and my mother both died of cancer, and I've lost some great close friends of mine to cancer. Jeff, you can relate. All of us can. We're close to the same age. We're at the age where that usually happens.
Yep.
It doesn't happen to our 15, 16, 14, 12-year-old children.
Nope.
And the older we get, the more we see cancer from our generations, because we did everything wrong. We smoked. We done stuff. We drunk out of rubber hoses, all the story.
Yeah.
But wow. So she outlived what the doctors projected.
They were so aggressive with the treatments, and she could handle it.
Yeah.
That's the difference in some folks.
She
could. I've seen her at the point where she couldn't get out of the bed.
But she never complained.
She never.
Jeff, now tell me, how in the world can you go through? My father went through some back. He died in 1990. And it was cobalt and stuff like that back then, just make this poor man sick and eat him up with that radiation. And he'd say, "Son, I don't want no more. It's killing me." How could she do that?
She did it because
Jesus Christ.
Jesus. I mean, she decided on her own. She decided when she had enough. We didn't make decisions for her. It was one time she got tired of the chemo, and more or less we told her, whatever you want to do, what's going to happen. And from that point on, her mama didn't have another problem with her. She went right on with it, and she decided her own fate. She decided that enough was enough, and her body was wore out. The body, cancer can take the body, but it cannot take the spirit, and it cannot take the faith out of you.
Did she ever give up?
No.
Did she ever get feeling sorry for herself?
No.
Wow. Y'all tell me, Ken, get in this conversation. Tell me, how's that possible?
I don't know. When I met Jeff, normally when I do a story on somebody, I just saw FullerStrong auction, and he called, said, come meet me at the farm, and I didn't know what to expect. And we sat down, and he just told me the story, and having a daughter myself,
you understand.
I kind of broke down a little, and
yeah.
I just he saw me give him a hug when I got in here.
Yeah.
I mean,
we can relate because we all have daughters, Ricky.
You're right.
You know, how old was what year was your daughter that she passed?
She passed in 17.
Wow.
January 11th, 17.
And it's just like yesterday.
Yes, it's just like yesterday. It don't get no better. Everybody says everything, it gets better. It don't get better.
No, you learn to live with it.
You build a hole. You got a hole, you just build around it.
You're right. I always say you learn to live with it.
You learn. But she would, if I get at first started doing this, I'd get emotional. And I can hear her back in my head, suck it up, Buttercup. I mean, I said that to her 100 times, suck it up. And so, she wanted this. And, the only thing she ever said is she didn't want to be forgotten. That's all she ever really said.
But that's not happening.
No, it's not going to happen.
No, but, while I'm sitting there, and I'm sure the viewers and y'all are all that has daughters and just children in general.
Children in general.
You're sitting there thinking, wow, why did it happen to Jeff? Why, and that's a lot of people ask that question. Why me, Lord? Why me? Why did you pick me? But it seems like Morgan never questioned Jesus. Why me? She just kind of said, I'm your mule, or I like to say, I'm your huckleberry. Pour it on me. I can take it. But Daddy, there's other children out there that I want to help when I'm gone.
Yeah, she done an interview with Steve Bowers.
Yeah,
Steve interviewed thousands of people, and he asked her. He got kind of into it, and he asked her a question. He said, "Do you regret it? Do you regret the cancer?" And she looked at him right now and said, "No." She said, "The Lord had this path for me. This was a path that I'm supposed to walk.
right.
I'm going to walk it." And he said, "Well, you don't regret it?" She said, "No, I do not regret it." She said, "It's been a blessing to me. I've got to meet people. I've got to do things." And she said, "It's a blessing to me."
That's strong.
That's
it's breaking me up, man.
Yeah.
I mean, how in the world? First off, Jeff, a 16-year-old,
17-year-old when she passed.
How can a 17-year-old be that? Let me get the correct words here. That far mature.
She was always mature, but the Lord just put something on her that he just hadn't put on many people.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, how can someone that age be that far matured? Yeah.
When you give
look
it
at this
all
girl right here. Look right here at this picture right here. Yeah, determination right there.
Yeah, you can see it.
That right there is a picture like, give it to me. I got you.
Yep.
And the good Lord don't want bad in heaven.
You're right.
That's what he wants right there. The poor girl lost her hair. I can see that. It's just coming back, isn't it?
That's her senior picture. So.
Right. Wow. Now I'm a warrior.
Yeah. Well, you can see blessed, and she's got it all wrote on her arm. So
man, that is something.
It's
right
such
there.
a powerful picture.
It is.
It is
very
a very powerful picture.
Yeah.
And what is that in her nose? She's having some kind of treatment, or what is that?
She actually, when they first started radiation, that tumor on her back, they was shooting her radiation. They had to shoot her right through here, and they didn't have time. Now they can focus things.
Yeah.
They shut her esophagus completely up. The young lady never had a bite of food for a year.
Oh.
Yeah.
She did not eat, and some days she could not drink. I mean, she literally, some days she couldn't drink. Some days,
I have a esophagus disease called echinacea. I can relate to that. Not like hers, but my esophagus, I can't hardly eat, swallow, or nothing.
I got the same problem.
Yeah.
And it's just miserable.
Yeah, it is.
And to think about doing that for a year.
Yeah. Well, I've been doing it for 40.
Yeah, but I'm talking about every day.
Oh, yeah.
Not swallowing.
Yeah, no,
not eating.
You're right. No, I'm not even trying to say I'm near that. Let me rephrase that.
I struggle with the same thing you do.
It's awful. I've had the surgeries and all, and there's no cure for it. They say it comes from a bug bite in Southeast Asia. That's a different story. But anyway, I know what that's like, and I want to do another fundraiser myself one day because I want to put these vacuum devices in every restaurant and school for people to get choked, because I have an eating disorder and I get choked when I try to eat sometimes, and it's miserable. It's called echinacea. It's a very rare disease that I have in my esophagus, and I do want to do that. Put one of them things in every restaurant, in every school, because eating is one of the most dangerous things you'll ever do. Believe it or not, it's eating. Right. It's dangerous. We're gonna take a commercial break, Jeff. When I get back, I want you to tell me her plan.
All right.
And I want you to tell me where it's at, how it started, her plan, and where we're going with it.
All right.
All right, folks, we've been sitting here talking with Jeff Fuller from Fuller Outdoors, and we heard a story about his daughter, and he did not forget his daughter. He did what she asked him to do. He's kept it going. It's growing. It's getting stronger, getting bigger, and we get back, we're going to find out about that. So we're going to take a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Here at Yoder's Country Store, we like to do things a little bit differently. We serve fresh lunches made right here in our kitchens. Take them home with you, or you can enjoy them right here in our warm and inviting dining room. A full deli with meats and cheeses sliced fresh, just for you. Fountain drinks, hot coffee, or delicious fruit smoothies. Add the finishing touches. Natural and organic products, as well as locally sourced foods you won't find anywhere else. We even carry canning supplies and hard-to-find country staples. And of course, friendly service every time you visit. And we're owned and operated by Amish and Mennonite families.
Order for Bill is ready. Hey folks, James Yoder with Yoder's Country Store. We're not your regular grocery store. We're just 5 minutes from Paris. We would love to have you.
Just minutes from downtown Paris, come experience Yoder's Country Store at 75 Anderson Road.
After a drunk driving arrest, the last thing you probably want to think about is installing an ignition interlock device. We know the state requirements can be confusing, and you are being hit with expenses left and right. No matter where you live, we will walk you through the process one step at a time and help you to find the exact equipment you need at the lowest possible price. From your first call to the day you celebrate the completion of your requirements, LifeSafer is there to simplify the process and help you get back to your life.
This weekend, don't just stay home. Head to the Breakers Marina. Enjoy live music and stunning waterfront views and amazing food, all in one incredible atmosphere. Whether you're docking the boat, grabbing dinner with friends, or coming out to catch the next big band, the Breakers Marina has become the place to be on Kentucky Lake. Check out the upcoming entertainment schedule at thebreakersmarina.com, and we'll see you at the Breakers.
Is your tank on empty? For best gas prices in town, fill up at 54 Fuel Mart, 1213A Westwood Street. And don't forget your other tank. Grab hot fried chicken, wings, pizza, and on Tuesdays and Fridays, the best fried fish around. Got a sweet tooth? We've got freeze-dried candies, candy bars, and more. Rainy day? Stay dry and use our drive-up window. Farmers? We've got your dyed diesel plus parking for big rigs. Open 5 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day. If you're feeling lucky, Play the lottery or grab a scratch-off while you're here. 54 Fuel Mart at the Westwood Y. More than just fuel.
The Downtown Event Center is available for parties, meetings, or family get-togethers. The center comes with spacious seating and an area that will help make serving food easier. If you are having a birthday party, this is definitely the place for you. The Downtown Event Center is located at 107 South Brewer Street. Contact Jessica at 731-642-4992 to make your reservation.
Hi, I'm David Bubba Flowers. I'm running for re-election to the County Commission in the Great District 1 of Henry County. I have proudly served you for the last 2 years in District 1, and I look forward to using my 42 years of financial and accounting experience to help lead our county for the next 4 years. I humbly ask for your vote. Thank you.
All right, friends, don't forget next week, Elvis, fake or fact. What's inside the world of authentic, rare Elvis artifacts? I've got Lindell Morris going to be live in the studio. Hey, it's Elvis week coming up, remember? We're going to be talking with Lotto about the artifacts he has, where he got it, what it is, all the great things. Because remember, it is Elvis week coming up. You don't want to miss this great show. Lindell Morris will be in here, and he's going to bring us some very rare Elvis artifacts. And we've got a few locally that guy wants me to talk to him about. You don't want to miss his show coming up next week right here live on the Mike Weatherford Show. Don't forget, coming up Monday, August the 3rd, Tennessee Informer with Dave Vance. Our show next Monday focuses on upcoming statewide elections. Important races, important choices, your future. Coming up 7 p.m., the Tennessee Informer. Hey, don't forget, coming up on Sportscast Live with Jeremy Buckley, Personal Fitness Experts Roundtable. Everything you need to know. Hunter Walters, John Mitchell Youngquist, and Scotty Alexander will be here live with Jeremy talking about fitness. These guys look like they're pretty fit to me. You don't want to miss this great show. Coming up Sunday, August the 2nd, 7:30 p.m. You don't want to miss it. Don't forget, Breakers has got a great show coming up. July the 31st, Hollerhead. Full band will be live at the Breakers. Hey, have you not been to the Breakers lately? Let me tell you something, folks. If you have not been down there lately this year, you need to go. Beautiful. Right on the river. You're sitting on the dock, and it's got the best food you've ever seen, dude. Go down there and try them out. Talk to Rookie. Talk to all the people down there, and I guarantee you, if you go, or if you have been, you'll go back. But don't forget, coming up July the 31st, Hollerhead, the full band will be at the Breakers Marina down there at Shamrock Road in Buckhannon. Hey, when you get there, tell them Mike sent you. Don't forget, this right here, the price is right. Ricky Price, running for County Commissioner, the 9th District. Ricky, tell them what you're going to do, my friend.
Well, Mike, I just feel like I need the opportunity to serve, and I want county government. Last week, I spent time with our local sheriff's department and done a few rides, and so I want to be a commissioner for the people.
Give back.
Give back. I want to learn. I want to hear what's going on. And I appreciate anybody in my District 9 to vote for me on August the 6th. And I definitely, my phone number and my door is always open. Thank you so much.
There you go, folks, coming from Ricky Price himself. Hey, coming up August the 6th, early voting is going on now. If you live in the 9th District in Carroll County, don't forget, vote for Ricky Price. The price is right. There you go. Hey, don't forget, we have connected over 1,200 residential customers here in Henry County, 300 miles of fiber. Have you not got on there yet? Do like we did here at the Mike Weatherford Show. We are a let me get my tongue out of my mouth. TEC customer. Not only are they a sponsor of my show, but we believe in their product. I will not ever advertise a company that I don't believe in. TEC is the fastest fiber internet in the southeastern United States of America, and it's right here in Henry County. If you have not got on there yet, I don't know what you're waiting on. Do like I did. Go get you some. Hey, don't forget the Peller Advantage runs. Place your 20-word classified to run for 4 weeks for only $10. Hey, there's 40,000 of these things printed. They're all counties. Every issue, you have the Mike Weatherford Show, Tennessee Informer, Sportscast Live with Jeremy Buckaloo. All the great shows will be in there. If you haven't done it yet, go pick up your free Peddler Advantage. All right, folks, been sitting there talking with Jeff Fuller from FullerStrong Outdoors. His daughter, Morgan Fuller, died of a very rare cancer. And we was talking about that, what she went through, how strong she was. Now you know where FullerStrong comes from. Now we're going to talk about what she asked her father and mother to do was her last request, and Jeff has really picked it up, and he's kept it alive for going on 10 years. So welcome back, Jeff.
All right. Thank you.
So they're at the end of her battle with this horrible, horrible disease. You and your wife decided we're going to do what Morgan wanted. Take it from there.
She set us down. When there's two things we had to do. We had this FullerStrong Outdoors, or it was FullerStrong then. She actually started FullerStrong, and what people don't realize, it even started before she passed. She raised $18,000 selling these bands to grant 2 wishes for other Make-A-Wish kids. So she got a wish, and she granted 2. She wouldn't take her wish till she granted 2. She raised money, and so after she passed, it kind of took me a while to get my head around it. We had no land. I didn't have a farm. I didn't have it, and so we went to looking for ground, and the Lord provided. There was a piece of ground that my friend owned, and he don't sell ground. He's a farmer, and he don't sell, but this was a wooded area. And I went to him and asked him, I won't buy this piece of ground. And I figured straight no, and I told him what I wanted to do. And he sold it to me.
Wow.
So now I got a piece of ground. So we sold off some things, because if you fight cancer for 18 months, you don't have a lot of money left at the end of it. And that's okay. I'd give it all up. But we sold a few things, moved some stuff around, and bought this piece of ground. And in my mind, I'm thinking I'll open this up the next year. I got this farm in June, so September's close, October. But my OCD wouldn't let me. I bought 2 buildings. I started inside work. We didn't have a well. We didn't have a septic system. We built an outhouse. And the last week in October, we opened it up. And we had our first kid there. And it's 2 cabins. It's a bunkhouse. It'll sleep 5. It would even sleep 6 if we need to. And then I've got a building for myself. Got a full bathroom and everything now. But when we started just like an old deer camp. That's what it looks like, an old.
That's what it is.
I built it for peace and quiet. There's no fluff. When you come there, don't look for fluff. We're going to deer hunt. We're going to eat good. And, there's
That's
no fluff.
Old-fashioned way.
Old-fashioned way.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Get down with it and hunt them. And so we've come a long way. Like I said, we've got some ground around us now. I got 7 redneck blinds on that farm so far, and we've catered this to. We can handle wheelchairs. We can handle just about any situation that we need to.
That's wonderful, Jeff. I'm a hunter, and I'm sitting there thinking, I know what it's like, and some of these people have probably watched hunting shows like we all have, and they didn't think they'd ever get to go hunting, or they used to hunt and something happened, they can't go back. Wow.
But you, as hunters, like me and you, we go out, we get in a tree.
Yeah.
It's no problem for us. We can do this and that. Well, with these special needs kids, it's a challenge. Because generally you ain't got but one window to shoot at.
That's right.
It's limited to what some of them can do. And so you really got to get smart about the way you set things up, the way you.
Yeah, you figure as you go.
You work on it, and I learned a lot. I was a hunter. I've been hunting 52 years, and the last 8 years I've learned a whole lot more.
Well, yeah.
And
eating's a big part of it.
Oh,
in my hunting camp, you know, it's called the Leaning Oak, and that's the big part of it. Is the camaraderie where my friends come out after we've hunted. They'll sit around. We got an outdoor kitchen. We all sit around. We eat. A lot of that goes on at Fuller Outdoors. That's part of it.
You get to hear their story. They hear our story of faith, and then you get to hear these stories. And these people love telling their story. And it's changed lives. I don't pat myself on the back.
You need to.
I've been told that, but I'm not good at it. But
understand.
We have a little 12-year-old Down syndrome kid from Huntington, Carson Crider. I'm gonna mention his name.
Yeah.
He is a rock star, absolute rock star. And I went to his mama, and I said, I want to try him, get him on deer hunt. And no, she said, I don't think he can do that. And I said, I know we can do it. It's just a matter of what we got to do it. Finally, I talked her into it. Couldn't shoot with a scope. Just couldn't do it. He couldn't figure it out.
Understood.
So I go to Amazon, I buy a screen, put on top of the camera. He plays video games. Now he's got a video game to play.
That's right.
So the scope right there. He harvests his first deer, and you talking about lighting up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing like
there's
it.
a problem. They're divorced, Daddy, and I hope Daddy's listening. And Grandma, I hope she's listening. They was not happy with me because they did not think it was safe. And I can understand where they're coming from. I mean, hunting's got a bad rap, but you can make it safe as you want it.
Yeah.
And we do safe.
Yeah, hunting's really not unsafe to me.
It's
but
not.
It's not.
No, I mean, you go out to shooting range and different places.
That's a lot of your news media and all your anti-hunters have made it. Go ahead and read the story. We all understand.
It's just they thought it was unsafe, so I talked Daddy into coming and going with him the next year. They take a big 8-point. Now, Daddy comes back to the cabins and he apologized. He said, I was wrong. He said, I've never seen him that excited.
There you go, man.
This kid's been to Wisconsin and harvested a bear last year. He has harvested a turkey with Joe Schultz. I don't know if you know who Mr. Joe Schultz is. He's turkey hunted with Joe.
Wow. He's doing some things.
He's going to I've told his dad. He's going to Arkansas on a big deer hunt this year. We've got set up with another outfit.
You know, that tells you how the Lord moves in mysterious ways. It did two things. It gave this boy that you just spoke of an opportunity that he never would have had it been for Morgan.
You're
Let's
right.
give the credit where it belongs.
It's Morgan.
Morgan opened up the door, and these other people, 10 years later, is still enjoying some of Morgan's idea. And that's what's great about it. Without Morgan, I don't know how to put this in words. I hope you understand. Without her having to sacrifice what she did, that's the good Lord's way of giving back.
Well, it's a plan. It's a plan.
You're right.
It's a plan.
It's a plan. Life,
he had a plan.
Life has a plan.
It does. It's
when he brought Jesus in the world, he had a plan, right?
He had a plan.
Somebody named Joshua Walker said he's watching from Florida, supporting Mr. Jeff because you can't ask for a better man to be around. Do you know this guy?
I know Mr. Josh. He's coming. He's coming from Florida. I'm going to slip him in on a velvet.
There you go, man.
But what a lot of people don't understand is me and Wanda bought this farm.
Right.
We paid for it with our cash. We bought the buildings. We done everything the first year on our own dime. Because I do not want to do anything. I wouldn't want to take your money and put it into something that I didn't know would work. And I wasn't sure this was going to work. I've never seen anything like it. I hadn't heard of anything like it. And so the first year we run it ourselves. We funded it.
How many
We've done 7 hunts the first year.
Jesus.
7 hunts.
Finish your thought, but then go back and tell me how you got the word out to these hunters to find you. But go ahead and finish your thought.
Well, I mean, we leased this all back to the FullerStrong Outdoors for $1. now we have a 501(c) after the first year. We set it up and got the 501(c), and it's just protects us, protects everybody.
It's sad, but that's why I asked you off the air about insurance, because I have a farm, and and carrying children to hunt, there's a liability.
There's liability.
There's a liability.
And it's sad it's come to that, but I understand it,
It's a dangerous. I mean, it can be a dangerous.
Well, accidents.
If you fall or
stepping in a hole,
stepping in a hole.
And you got wheelchairs out there you're having to deal with, but I think most parents would hold you harmless because you're trying to do something great for the children. I believe that.
We hope. I have not ever had anybody that's on that farm that
even remotely. Yeah.
It's 62 hunts in.
Yeah, they're tickled just to have someone like Jeff Fuller and with the memory of Morgan Fuller to do this for them, because where else could they go get this done around here?
Right.
But now tell me how the word got out. How did you start getting these special needs people to come? Did you ask for them or they find you? How did that ever come about?
It's the first year I had worked with another organization that's in this area. So I had an idea of some kids that I wanted to start. So word of mouth goes far.
Yeah, it does.
So the first few years we did this, I didn't get out and promote nothing. I didn't have to. Word of mouth, 6 hunts, 7 hunts first year, 6, 7. We do 6, 7 every year. I'm busy all winter.
Yeah.
And then so word of mouth at first has done it. And
is it a guided hunt, or you have someone in there with them?
I will go with them if it's necessary, and if I'm stepping into some stuff now, with cameras and filming now.
Yeah, that's great.
I kind of walk back from that because that's their time, but also I'm looking at.
They would like it.
They would love it.
I would love it.
I filmed a few hunts this year, and I'm getting better at it. And so
there's no bad way.
No.
The worst hunt I ever had, the worst deer hunt I ever had, or any kind of hunt. I've killed bear. I've killed all the animals. The worst one I ever had was a damn good one.
That's right. That's the worst hunt. I didn't get to go.
Yeah,
I didn't get to go.
You know what I'm saying? You understand that? It's a damn good one, wasn't it?
That's right. You got to go hunting.
That's right. If you're not an outdoorsman, Ricky, like we are, or a hunter, you don't understand what I'm saying. But the worst hunt I ever possibly had in my life was a damn good one.
That's with these. I mean, I pushed myself hard the first few years of stressing about the harvest, and I found out that ain't it. And my son, he don't generally give me good advice, but he said there's really nothing you can do about it. I mean, it's just up to the draw.
People ask me, I'm a deer hunter, but I'm a trophy hunter, and I grow trophies. Did you kill a deer? No, I didn't kill one this year. Well, you should have come over to my house. Well, understand. And it's not about me, but I'm talking about what you just said. It's not really pulling the trigger.
No,
it's everything.
All of it.
It's all of it, and the pulling the trigger is kind of the end of it to me. You got your friends, you've got other people there. You're eating, you're cooking. They're sharing their story. They're sharing everything about it. They're all excited. They can't sleep at night. They get up next morning. They go out there. They come back. They tell the story of what they've seen. It's what we all do. And, and then if you kill one, they all run over, everybody's tickled, but you don't have to.
You don't?
No, you don't have to. No, I get more pleasure out of a camera shot these days.
That's why it's called hunting, not killing.
I'm to the point in my life, if I never kill another,
that's me.
Yeah.
Now, I'm kind of a little bit mad at the turkey.
Yeah.
I'll say this. If a turkey gobbles at me at dinner, he's going to have a problem on that. Now,
I'm going to check on my insurance and see, because I'm not a turkey hunter. And I have a turkey problem.
Well, I'll tell you what.
And you got some
There's
children.
a man on here named Sean Luter that's listening to you right now.
Yeah.
He's my buddy out of Alabama. And he just heard that, and he'll probably be calling me.
That's
going home.
I got you.
He'll want a pin.
I had a night and hail game calls. They come out there and did a hunt. If I ever take up turkey hunting, I'll probably be dangerous at it. But, I stay busy with this talk show and other things that I do, and I have a business and all. And I've allotted myself deer season.
Yeah.
And and that's just, I don't have time to turkey hunt.
Well, that's been our bread and butter the last couple of years. We've killed 18 turkeys off my farm.
It's a lot it is.
And that's hard. Let me tell you, deer hunting's easy compared to turkey hunting.
They
with
tell
these
me
kids.
if a turkey can smell, you never kill one.
Oh, no. And especially with these kids and the way you've got to get these turkeys in there, it's tough. But
it is tough, man. But it's like I said, Jeff, it's the hunting. We don't say deer killing. We say deer hunting. You know, we go out there and we hunt, and what you're doing with these children, you're teaching them a lot more than just hunting. You're teaching them that, you know, it's not the end of the world. There's things you can do. You know, don't ever quit grasping. Don't ever keep trying, because if you want to hunt, you're doing it. Everything's out there.
There's one thing I said: special needs.
Yeah,
it ain't that's a wide statement.
It is,
because there's a special need out there. There's kids out there that have nothing wrong with them. Yeah. That they just don't have parents that hunt and want to hunt.
Yeah.
Come to me.
Yeah.
There's kids out there that want to learn to hunt and got nowhere to go.
Yeah.
Come to us. Come to us.
That's a good thing.
Because we want to bring it back for the kids.
Well, and we as kids, we grew up hunting. I did.
Yeah.
We as a kid, and we're getting away from hunting and thinking because guns are bad.
Yeah.
We can lay a gun on that floor for 100 years till somebody picks it up.
So it's people. It ain't gonna hurt nobody.
It's people.
No.
You know, I used to hunt when I was a kid. I grew up on the west side of town, and there's a lot of older men up there that like squirrels, and I'd go killing squirrels. They'd give me a quarter a piece for them.
I've seen my grandmama walk out on that porch, said, "Boy, get that dog and that gun. Go get me 3 squirrels."
Oh, yeah.
I knew what was coming.
Yes,
Squirrel
sir.
dumplings was coming.
Exactly.
But it ain't like that anymore.
It ain't. It's all the world change. I don't like all the changes. Some of it I like. I like my air conditioner now.
Oh, I do too.
I like, all the necessities, Jeff, that you and I have. But I miss the old-fashioned morals and the people.
I do too.
The way we used to be.
Yeah, it's
it ain't the same. You and I are the same age, so, and Ricky, you're all, and so are you, Ken. We can all sit here and see how the world's changed. But you know what? What you're doing is what the good Lord asked your daughter to have you do.
That's it.
And I think her plan is working.
Oh, it's worked.
It is.
Ken can tell you the auction this year. We have an annual auction in around March 3rd. It was her birthday. So it's probably the 6th this year. It was the 8th last year. We had 400 people there. I mean, we raised nearly $90,000 in hunting.
Wow.
That's a lot of money.
That's a lot of money anywhere.
FullerStrong Outdoors is not just a hunting organization. My wife's sitting in there. She has helped more people in our community than anybody will ever know. And because we do not publicize this, we help people with rent. If somebody, local churches send people to us. If somebody's down on their luck and somebody's got cancer or if we find out about it, the little kid from Crockett County that got hit with a truck, we went to La Bonner and seen him.
Wow.
Got to carry him a Bible, got to meet with him. He's coming to hunt with us this year.
Wow.
And so,
what can people do, Jeff, if they're watching and they want to say, I want to help Jeff and his organization? What can these people do to help you?
Well, first thing we got coming up is August 8th. We've got a sport and clay shoot at the Carroll County Sports Park. And so if anybody be interested in sponsoring a team or coming and shooting, we'd be love to have you. Just donations.
Right. Where do we find all the information for all this stuff?
Most of it's on Jeff Fuller on my Facebook.
Put that up, Kat.
FullerStrong Outdoors.
Right there, FullerStrong Outdoors. And there's a Facebook page too, I believe, Ken. There you go.
Yeah, there's that one. The Jeff Fuller is the one I use the most, but I do watch that one. TikTok. I'm fooling around on it.
But if somebody's watching us tonight and they said, you know what, I want to go help him, what was something? Is it money or is it time or energy or what are you really needing right now?
It's mostly money because my wife said I'm so OCD that
Nobody can help you.
I just go do it.
Yeah,
I just don't think about it. When I decide
You
to
want
do
the
something,
job, do it yourself.
Well, it ain't that. When I decide to do something, I go do it. And it's hard for people to work around my schedule, and so
it is.
But we set this thing up where I can handle it.
Yeah.
And my wife, she helps me. And
well, I know your age, and
yeah,
we've spoke about it earlier. We're pretty close to the same age. We ain't young spring chickens no more.
No.
I look at people that I went to school with, and I said, "Damn, they look old."
Yeah, I know.
And I look in the mirror, and I say, "I'm the
what,
same one." But you know what?
A 30-year-old don't want to hang around me.
No,
all
I
day.
got you. But I'm gonna tell you something. It takes movers and shakers. Having a business, I go to my business tech, and if I got something that's got to be done, or something just where it ain't on the books, but it's got to be done, I go to my busiest tech, and I say, I got this car, I want you to get it knocked out right quick. He'll do it. There's a reason why he stays busy. If you go to one that's not that busy, he won't get it done because there's a reason why he's not that busy. Because that's just how they are. And people like you, and I believe that's where your daughter got it from, but I don't think that you're as strong as Morgan.
No, I'm not.
I don't think I'm as strong.
I've never met anybody.
No, I think the good Lord was in her.
Right.
And her reasoning that she did what she did was for what you're doing now. And we could be selfish and say, why did we take my daughter? You can say that. The good Lord has a plan, and you're the plan.
Yeah, and this is growing.
Yeah,
we've actually opening up one in Alabama.
Wow, FullerStrong.
I have a friend. I was talking about the turkey hunt a while ago. He has opened his farm up. We've bought blinds. We're fixing to set him up just like we're set up in home.
Wow.
I mean, we've went from 10 hunts or 12 hunts a year. Now we're gonna be able to double that.
There's a lot of that needs to be done, just because people is. I don't think it's mental problems, but I think there's physical, and there's a lot of issues. They just need a chance.
That's all they need.
All they want is a chance, and somebody's willing to give them a chance. Because wow, it's a heart wrenching story.
What FullerStrong has been able to do is amazed me. I never dreamed it.
Right.
I mean, we've helped so many people, and I'm prouder of that. I love the outdoors part of it.
Yeah.
But to be able to help somebody that's getting kicked out of their house.
Oh, I get it.
I mean, that is just amazing.
It is.
And we've done 60 high school scholarships. I mean, just the stuff that Morgan, this whole setup has been able to do.
Man, that's bless the Lord right there.
And I said,
praise the Lord.
Said in the first, said this at the first. When the Lord decided He's done with us, He will cut the money off.
Yeah.
And that He'll tell us,
that's
you've
it.
done. You've
Time
done.
to go.
You've time to go.
Time to go.
You've done your thing.
Your work on earth is done.
Yeah, but He's made every year. He said,
Well,
"Hey,
your
no,
work is not
here,
done.
Jeff, you got to get busy."
Let me tell you, there's only a few people that can do this, what you're doing. And the number one reason I don't want to talk about this, but there's a lot of people can't be trusted.
No.
When you're giving money to people, you're giving it to Jeff.
You give it to me.
And people trust you. And the good Lord knew people would trust you. And you're proving that trust by what you're doing. That's why it's working. People trust you, and people can see it and what you're doing.
You know my
three
rule?
things.
You know my rule? What would Morgan do?
That's right.
I look at it. That's all I look at. And
the Sporting Clay event is August the 8th at the Carroll County Shooting
Sportsplex.
Sportsplex. When is this auction? Is it a dinner auction like an NRA event? Or
we do a simple $10 meal.
Right.
And you come in, we fellowship.
You got donated items, you'd auction off?
Yeah. Ken tell you it was.
When is that coming up,
That
March?
will be March 6th.
Make sure Ken gets all that info. I'll promo it over here.
I will. I sure will.
Well, man, I've had you an hour, and I appreciate it.
You don't go another?
I believe you got it. But, Jeff, I want to tell you, man, I learned a lot. I don't get to do much investigation on my shows. Ken brung me this show, and he does a lot for me like Ken does. And he told me, he said, Mike, you got to do this. It's a great show. And I found out that I don't interview. I have conversations.
That's all.
That's a lot better. Nobody wants to see me sit up here and reading monitors and asking you. No, I just let you talk.
Yeah,
and I think it works good.
I love it. I mean, I'm sit and talk all day.
I can too, man. You know,
it's
but God bless you, man.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
Godspeed to you, man.
Oh yeah,
I can see in your eyes. I look you right in the eyes. That's old school way. I know if you look me in the eyes, and we tell both of us are serious about what we do.
I'm serious. I mean,
man, I thank you, man.
When you got purpose, it's no problem.
Wow.
It's no problem to love what you do.
That's right. What do you think, Ken?
I think we need to say hey to Carson. I met Carson 6 months before I met Jeff. He had his phone and he was poking me and showing me these pictures of his kills. I was like, wow. And I found out later this is thanks to Jeff.
Yeah.
And I think we should say hey to Carson.
Yeah, hey to Carson.
Hey Carson. How you doing, man?
Carson's
look at the
daddy.
camera.
Carson's daddy. Every time I call him, he said, "Where we going?" He knows I don't call unless we going somewhere.
Man, that's great stuff right there, man. That's the good stuff. What do you think, Ricky?
It's tremendous, and we all need to count our blessing tonight that you know somebody you can feed to somebody. And what I like about it, you know, I work in that commercial world.
Yeah.
But when you're realistic and you don't have to have the commercial part, and you're doing the Lord's will.
Oh yeah, that's what it is, right
there.
there.
You're doing the Lord's will today.
Well, Jeff, I appreciate it.
Man, I loved it. I loved it.
Man, it's a heart-wrenching story, but I think we got your story. I want to make sure I got the story, and we talked about what you're doing. All we got to do, folks, is just help him. If you believe in what he's doing like I do, help the guy out. He's doing the right thing because, look, his daughter asked him. And as a father, his daughter right there, and as a father myself, I promised my children things that, Lord, help me, I wish I had never promised. But, you know, when you promise your kids something, you do it. And the good Lord's working through this man.
He's living his daughter's dream.
That's right.
I'm living her dream.
You're living your daughter's dream.
I'm living her dream.
So
her legacy.
That's right. Her legacy. And that's what.
Jeff, everybody comes in here. You know you're in the Brewer Street Mafia studios. You know, I know that's kind of a little scary, but you know I'm kind of the godfather, and these are my underdogs here, and we've been talking and looking, and they all agreed I'm going to do something that I usually do, but I'm going to make you an official member of the Brewer Street Mafia.
Well, I appreciate that.
You can read it. It tells you. I know you ain't got your glasses. He might have. Here, I got a pair right here. I keep up here. It tells you on the back that you are an official member. See it? What's it say? Official member.
Official member.
Brewer Street Mafia.
Yeah,
welcome to the other side, man. Hey, I appreciate what you do.
Yeah.
Anything we can do with this show to help you, just get a hold of Ken. Give us the info. We'll pump it out there. We'll pump it to our platform
as well.
Yeah, anything we can do to help you, let us know. We'll pump it out there for you. But I really appreciate you coming in and your wife, and I think she's a big part of it too.
Oh, she is. She's the heart. She's the CEO.
Yeah,
she keeps me the stuff I need to do what I do.
Yeah, it keeps that OCD in order.
Yeah, she does.
That's a job.
But without her,
I
don't.
You know, Dana has the same problem because I'm the trophy of the family. You know, I'm the trophy.
We didn't discuss that already.
Well, you know, I'm the trophy,
right.
and I know it's hard being a trophy. You know, it's rough. You understand me, don't
I hear you.
Yeah. All right, folks, there you go. I've been talking with Jeff Fuller from FullerStrong Outdoors. It's in memory of his daughter, Morgan Fuller. She died of a horrible cancer at 17 years old in 2017, 10 years ago. And he has been carrying these children hunting that has special needs, and it's just been growing leaps and bounds. And the story is heart-wrenching. We heard about his daughter, what happened to her, and then we found out she asked him to do something, and he's doing it. He's continuously doing it, and he's not stopping. It's growing. It's getting larger. If you want to be a part of it, we put the websites up you can go to. You can call him. I'm sure he's easy to find. Get on Facebook and find Jeff Fuller, Jeff Fuller Outdoors. Contact him. And, you know, a long wheelbase 10 will go a long way when you're doing something like this, which is $100. Give him a little money here and there. Help him out. You know, he's doing something that that needs to be done. A lot of people don't have the time or the effort or the reason. He's got a reason to do it. All right, folks, I appreciate you for tuning in. Don't forget, next week, man, I got a great show coming up. I got Lindell Morrison here. Tell me a little bit about this guy, Ken. You know the guy.
Man, 1985, he's sitting in front of the TV, and here's this guy named Elvis, and he said, I just started trembling, and ever since then he's been collecting Elvis artifacts. And he'll be here, and he'll be at a meet and greet from 5 to 7. And,
okay, we got a meet and greet.
Yes, sir.
I didn't know that. You should have told me.
Sorry.
They don't tell me nothing. You can tell
that. To know.
Now you know.
Now I know.
Now you know.
Are you going to pump that?
I will be here. I will absolutely promote it. It's day 4 of Elvis week,
right.
So we're gonna know about this one. So
right, get it out there. Meet and greet. He's gonna have some stuff here to show.
He's gonna have scarves. He's gonna have things you could, shirts, you name it. So
wow, that's great. That's great. That's great. So anyway, that's coming up next week right here. I didn't know it, but we got a meet and greet coming up. Y'all can tell I'm just the host. I don't run the damn thing. I just stood up there and talk. That's what I paid them guys big bucks for.
I got one thing I left out.
Yes, sir.
This don't cost anybody a dime. If they come to our farm, I'll pay whatever it takes to get them there.
Yeah, that's great.
I didn't say that before, but
no, but I think that was known. But I'm glad you did say
it. It's all free.
Wow.
Nothing.
There you go.
There'll be somebody tonight that will reach out to you that didn't know about you.
There, you can make donation to FullerStrong Outdoors at the Carroll Bank and Trust branch. They have an account there. Am I correct?
That's right.
So, see, my guys in the back know what they're doing.
Yeah,
Dana,
she got the boss back there.
That's right. Make a donation to FullerStrong Outdoors at Carroll Bank and Trust branch. They have an account there. So, if you want to find a way, look, there's no money too small. There's no money too big. Whatever you can give, help this guy do what he's doing. He's helping others through his daughter. He sacrificed it all, giving his daughter, and he promised her he'd do this, and he's doing it. By golly, he's going to keep doing it. So, hey, that's some more info you can get. Hey, I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Next week, we got Elvis coming up. We got a meet and greet with this guy. If you're watching me tonight, Ken, you better get the promos out on this. You better pump this.
Always done.
You better pump
I shared it today.
All right.
I shared it today.
I didn't know a thing about it. I tell you, my name's just on the place. If you see all them posts on Facebook, that's probably not me doing it. I'm probably over there sweating, fixing your darn car while Ken taking a picture of my crack hanging out, putting that on Facebook or something. There's no telling what he's going to do. Am I right or wrong, Ken?
Well, maybe.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. There you go. Hey, don't forget, coming up August 17th, that's coming up Monday, Henry County Commissioner meeting, 5 p.m. at the courthouse. It's time to get involved, folks. We'll have a new mayor by then, and it's time for the people to start going to these county commission meetings and find out what's going on. I had all the candidates from all the surrounding counties that's running for sheriff and mayors on my show. Hansel and I did some debates with these people, and people didn't know a lot of things was going on. Well, hell, it's your fault. You're not going to the meetings. All you got to do, Henry County, I'm going to tell it every time, Henry County has a meeting August the 17th, Monday, 5 p.m., Henry County Courthouse. Go! Find out what's going on with your tax dollar. Find out what's going on in your community. That's what I want you to do. Hey, I want to thank everybody in the back that makes this show possible. Kevin Keel, Scott Norwood, Ken Atkinson, which is out here tonight, Dana Allen, and my old buddy, Ricky Price, Pepsi Cola himself. I appreciate you, brother.
And I appreciate it.
Been a good show.
Been a very good show and heartwarming.
It is heartwarming. It's heart-jerking to me, though. It bothers me because I
Go
got them
hug your
daughters.
kids tonight.
That's right. Go home, hug your children.
That's right.
Hey, I want to thank you, the viewer, for tuning in tonight, and because I'll do it to bring y'all all the things we all want to know about. I want to thank all my sponsors for sticking out with me. If you haven't done it yet, go over to YouTube. Find us, The Mike Weatherford Show Live. Subscribe to us because we're eventually going to migrate our live shows over to YouTube. We're still going to be here on Facebook, but we're migrating over. Facebook is not really a platform, but we use it on all the major platforms. We're going to YouTube over to YouTube, and that's where we're going to be. It's coming up, so I'm telling you, go find us, YouTube us, The Mike Weatherford Show Live, subscribe to us, and you never know what you'll see coming up. So we got big plans coming up this year, and especially in the 2027 You never know what we're going to do here. We're going to have fun. I got a great team behind me. And tune in and watch us every week. Tell your family, tell your friends. If you ain't done it yet on Facebook, follow us. Tell your friends, follow us. Because we are your go-to place for all the things we want to know about. Hey, tune in next week. Same time, same place. Ken, you and Ricky tell them what I say.
And I always say, don't be late.
They said it, don't be late. The Mike Weatherford Show is recorded live at the Brewer Street Mafia Studios in downtown Paris. A Kill Media, Brewer Street Mafia Productions.